The legend says coffee was discovered in Ethiopia around 850 AD by a goatherd named 𝐾𝐨𝐬. 𝐾𝐾𝐨 first noticed that his goats were getting a little bit excited after eating this fruit from a red cherry. So he tried this fruit himself and he noticed it was giving him energy. So he took this fruit and he brought it to a nearby monk to ask for his approval. The monk first disapproved of this fruit, but then he boiled it and he was just astonished by the aroma that was billowed. Now, this is just a legend, but there is always a bit of truth in every legend. Coffee started spreading around North Africa and the Middle East around 1500 AD. And just a century after, coffee was also introduced to Europe through Italy. In fact, Pope Clement VIII tried the dark brew and he approved of it. And after that, coffee was spread all over the world. The first coffee house was opened in Venice in 1645. From there, coffee as a beverage became very popular, and it also helped countries in South America where coffee grows naturally to improve their economy. So thank you for coffee, thank you for the people who discovered coffee, because I am very passionate about coffee, and in today's video I am going to show you how to make the perfect cappuccino. I am LilyFiore and I worked for many years in different coffee shops. I worked at Costa Coffee, at Pret a Manger, and in some local coffee shops in Italy and in England. I also won some awards for being the best barista of 2015 in London Rail, and I also worked for the Costa Coffee marketing campaign in 2015 and 2016, making coffees for their advertisement. So if you saw any coffee in posters around the world for Costa Coffee, well, I made those coffees, so I know what I'm talking about. Right, let's get started. Let's make the perfect cappuccino together. Here I have my 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐢 coffee machine and I've had it for a few years now and it works very well, although it's not as powerful as the machines that they have in coffee shops. So I have to alter a few things. We are going to start with making the espresso first. I have here my coffee handle and I have a 1-shot basket inside. There is also the 2-shot basket, but I'm gonna use 1 shot in today's cappuccino. So we want to put this on and we want to select the modality of single shot and we're gonna extract the coffee. Here I have my hopper with the grinder integrated in my coffee machine. So all this machine needs to do is by pressing here, and now we have 1 dose of espresso extracted from the grinder. What we want to do is take our tamper and go and apply pressure on the coffee. We want to apply pressure on the coffee, just like so. When we have done that, we want to insert the handle onto the coffee machine and we are ready for now brewing the coffee. Let's extract the coffee. Here we have 1 shot of coffee and it was a perfect range. Here you can see the pressure machine. It will tell you if the espresso is extracted in the correct espresso range or not. I can assure you that it was, because my machine is just set perfectly. What we want to do next is we're going to open the milk and we are going to pour some milk in the jug, just like so. We want to have about half full jug. And now we are ready to steam the milk. I'm preparing the machine. It's ready. So I'm gonna insert the steamer on the edge of the milk. So the edge of the steamer is just about touching the surface of the milk. And that is how we are going to steam the milk and have the nice froth that a cappuccino coffee has. As you can see, the amount of milk is increasing slowly, and that is just the foam that is forming. We also want to keep an eye on the temperature, and we are going to insert the steamer all the way inside the milk when we have mounted a good amount of froth. So as you can see, we put half a jug of milk, and now it's grown almost up to the top. So this is all foam. We want to wait that it goes to about 140 Fahrenheit. When it says it's about 140 Fahrenheit, we want to take the jug off. It's very important to clean the steamer as soon as possible or the milk will get stuck. So make sure you clean the steamer properly, just like so. And then you also need to purge the steamer to make sure that all the excess of milk that was inside the steamer gets out and the steamer doesn't get blocked. Now we have our perfectly mounted milk for cappuccino, and here we have our single espresso shot, and we are just going to match them together. Now you want to swirl the milk to make sure that it's nice and shiny, just like so. Now this comes with time. You know how you can learn how to do this, and then we just want to put them together. You want to try to push it rather than just drop it. So there it is. That's a very nice foamy cappuccino that if you drink it will leave you a white moustache. That is very tasty. Well, let me know if I taught you anything in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to show you another coffee and teach you something else about coffee. Bye, see you next video.